As of today, Chainsaw Man Season 1 has officially wrapped, and oh boy, what a season this has been. Beautiful movie quality animation every single episode, a great story with relatable, tragic characters, in a dark world surviving against demons based on human fears. Oh, and the music is pretty good too, I guess. I think we can all agree, the opening Kickback by Kenshin Yonezu is top tier. But what about the ending songs? Most animes have one opener and one ender per season, but Chainsaw Man said screw it. One ending song per episode, and it's by a different well-beloved artist based on the theme for the episode. So out of these 12, which one is objectively the better song? I'm here to find out. Welcome to my top 12 Chainsaw Man ending songs. Now, before you and your buddies gang up and kick me in the balls for my horrible takes, this list is just purely based on my personal music taste. I am by no means an expert at this stuff. Ending 4, Josei by Toby. Now here's the thing. I love Power, but I'm not really big on this song. The very beginning is so sporadic, it really just turns me off, but I guess it perfectly fits Power, who's super crazy all the time. The rest of the song past that is a bit better, but just really not my thing. Ending 9, Deep Down by Aimer. Now before you burn me at the stake for putting the goddess herself so low on this list, I need a preface. I love Aimer, but this definitely is one of her weaker songs in my opinion. Ending 2, Time Left by Zudo Mayo. That first few seconds of the bass is probably the best part of this song. The rest of it is pretty good, and I like the more jazzy feel it gives. Once the chorus hits, I'm not really feeling the rest of the song. It just doesn't really hit as hard as I personally like. Ending 6, Rendezvous by Canaria. I probably spelled that way wrong. This one was a mixed bag for me. Each time I listened to it, it kept going back from, I really don't like this to, yeah, I kinda like it. Overall, I think this one is pretty mid for me. It's pretty catchy and I like the more spooky vibes it gives, but it's just really not my thing. Can you tell just how good I am at describing my own tastes in music? Ending 12, Fight Back by Eve. Just like with Aimer, personally, I feel like this one isn't Eve's best work. The beginning of the song before the chorus, I was starting to feel it, and initially was gonna put this much higher on the list. But once the chorus hit, I just wasn't really feeling the song nearly as much as I did in the beginning. Not bad, but definitely not my favorite by any means. Ending 10, Dogland by People One. This one was tough. The beginning, I was really feeling it a lot and was hoping it'd stay like that throughout the whole song. But the chorus for me at least kinda killed it a bit. If it kept up the more chill rap vibe, it definitely would have been much higher on this list. Ending 8, First Death by TK. I absolutely loved that high action, fast paced beginning of this song with that electric guitar. At first, I was like, yup, this is at least top 3. But then the rest of the song played and I was personally not feeling it the rest of the way through. Not to say TK sucks, just not really my vibe. Like, if it was just an instrumental the whole way through, this would at least be number 4 or number 5 on this list. Ending 7, Chu Tayuze by Ano. Another one that I probably mispronounced. First off, I loved the 8-bit gaming style in the beginning, and then the more late 90s VHS anime style later on. But here, we're purely for the song, and it's pretty good. It's very catchy all the way through, especially in the beginning, but it just really didn't do it for me. And the other songs that we'll talk about later, I liked a lot more, as I like more high-paced action-based songs. Ending 5, In the Back Room by Seudo. Now at first, I just really didn't like this song that much, but then after a few seconds, it just explodes really fast and immediately changed my mind about this song. It really fits that mysterious and mind-screwy feeling the characters felt during the Endless Hotel arc. Overall, didn't like it initially, but I immediately started to like it the second time I listened to it. Ending 3, Maximum the Hormone by R. Chiba. This song goes hard in so many ways, and if anything, this should have been the ending song for the entire show. I feel like it perfectly captures the crazy action of Chainsaw Man. Love those first 30 seconds of the song with that just crazy buildup. But then it just goes into... and I'm like, what? And then the part with Makima being all soft and angelic really killed the vibe for me. I get that's kind of the point, but I just wasn't feeling it. Then the chorus, I was just like, is this just a completely different song now? If they just kept the same vibe as those first 30 seconds, this potentially would have been my #1 pick. Violence! Ending 11, Violence by Queen Bee. One word. One word is all it took for this song to be at least my #2. Queen Bee is a dope band. The song they did for Dororo was so good, and this is just another banger in the books. The energy just doesn't drop for a moment, unlike some of the other songs we talked about previously. And the video seeing all the characters in black and white just doing like a dance battle helps fit the atmosphere for the song. All in all, a great song, but for me, there's just one more that beats it, but just barely. Ending 1, Chainsaw Blood by Vondi. Now in terms of music video visuals, this is literally the worst one because it's just clips from the anime's first episode. But I don't know, man. Simply put, this one I just enjoyed listening to the most the whole way through. In all honesty, this sounds more like an opening than an ending song. But of course, you can't beat Kickback. It's just upbeat, feels heroic, and has a nice high energy vibe, which is what I look for always in most anime songs. And that's my list for the top 12 Chainsaw Man ending themes. I loved the variety that we had, but for me, some were better than the others. What do you think of my list? And let me know just how horribly wrong I am. How would you rank the 12 ending songs? And if you haven't seen Chainsaw Man, go watch it.